Hey, welcome back to Lovelymonaification. This is going to be my blue and black eye tutorial today. Let's just get straight into it and let's begin. Okay everyone, so first I'm going to start off with just using a wet wipe and cleaning my face off. You can use any generic brand. I believe I got mine from the dollar store. Works just the same. And as you see the next slide, I'm starting off with my NYX eyeshadow base in white. Now, I am applying this with a lip pencil, and I'm just applying this all over my eye and then blending it in. I did already do my eyebrows and base my face with Milk of Magnesia. As you see, so I am now applying tape, and this is just regular tape that you use to gift wrap your gifts for Christmas. And I'm applying it at the edge of my eye. This is going to create a straight line effect. This is an easier way, so that's why I'm using it this way. And I just apply it from the underneath my eye up to the tip of my eyebrow, as you see there, the close-up. Next, I'm going to take a black pencil, eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to draw a straight line on the tape, go up just a tad bit and just bring it out from the corner of the eye, and I'm just going to bring it out. It should look like a 7-Eleven sign. And it's okay if you mess up with this, because it's just going to be I want to say an under base for the shadowing of the look. Now, since this is going to be a two-dimensional look, I am going to put, as you see here, I am putting the black eyeliner pencil, marking it towards the inner of my eye as well. Now I'm going to use an angled fluffy brush, and I'm just going to work the product out, create a little shadow there just to get rid of all the harsh lines. Now, as you see here, I did connect it across the eye in the crease. Now I'm going to use my NYX Wicked palette, and I'm going to take the black matte color in that Wicked palette, and I'm going to apply it on top of the black eyeliner that I worked out. And I'm just going to apply it all on top and work that in, as you see so. Now I'm blending as well, as you guys can see, because I'm trying to get rid of the harsh lines ahead of time, so when I work it in later with my blending color, it won't be so harsh. Next, I'm applying a matte blue from that same eyeshadow palette by NYX Wicked, and I'm gonna basically I'm putting the blue eyeshadow on the outer portion, the inner outer portion of the black, so I can start working my gradient in from basically the middle portion of my eye is going to be the lighter colors, and the outside portion is going to be the darker, as you see. And I'm just packing it on there because I want that color to show. Now I'm going to take my favorite transition color. It's the color of my skin. It is by Covergirl Queen Collection. It's called the Ebony Bronzer, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to take it on the outer skirts of that black. Just creates a soft effect to get rid of those harsh lines, so it can blend and transition better from the top of my eyelid to the inner of my crease. Now I'm going to take an off-white and a peach color from that same awesome palette from Wicked, and I'm going to work it at the top, put it in at the top of my lid towards my eyebrow bone, just to give it a nice little highlight. And I'm just going to blend that in. And next I'm taking a navy blue, and I'm putting it in on top of the black, so it catches the blue, because I want it to be a very distinct gradient. And gradient goes from basically dark to light. And as you see, I'm doing a gradient here, and I'm blending it very carefully, very carefully. Now I'm going to take that same lip brush and the NYX eyeshadow base in white, and I'm going to apply another coat on the middle lid, because I'm now about to apply the lighter colors. And I'm packing it on there. Make sure it's very generous and in that singular spot, because I don't want it to go everywhere. I want this light color I'm about to put on to be specifically in that spot, because that's where I want the eye to catch. Now this eyeshadow palette, I got at the hair store, so it's random. So you can use any color that comes close to that, any product will use, but I used this palette because it had a light shimmery blue and I want to say a lighter shimmery blue in it. So as you see, I'm using a lighter shimmery blue to go on top of the other shimmery blue. So it's two different shades of blue, and I'm just gonna apply that lighter shimmery blue on top of the other shimmery blue, like just in the middle only. And now I'm going to go back over with that navy blue just to get rid of harsh lines to have it blend better. And basically, you know, I'm just touching up the colors because I want this to show very precisely. So I'm touching up all the colors. Same with the matte blue again, as you see there. And I'm just basically going over the borders of that light blue where it's showing. And now I'm going to do the inner of my eyes. I'm taking that matte eyeshadow base again. I'm going to put it on the inner of my eyes and also on the bottom lid, going over on the along the bottom. And I'm taking I want to say an ivory color white, and I'm just going to apply it towards the middle. Now I'm bringing over the dark effect towards the inner of my eye because I wanted that inner white portion to be a smaller portion, so I'm just bringing over the darker portion over towards the middle. Now I'm on the bottom, I'm basically taking it starts off with the ivory in the corner, and then it works its way to the blue, that matte blue, and then at the end of the corner of my eye, the outer corner, I'm just going to apply that navy blue. Now I'm taking off the tape, and as you see, that line is so precise, and I didn't have to do anything but take off the tape to apply it. Now I'm using my Kiss liquid eyeliner. It's like a liquid eyeliner pen, so I can apply the line more precisely. Now, you know the method I use. I kind of stretch out my eye to get a more precise line. You can do it any kind you want. As you see, I did apply my lashes off camera. I just used the simple blue box lashes that you get from the hair store. You can get it at any beauty supply store. I believe those are the medium 747s. My favorite. Now it's FaceTime, everyone. Now, in this particular video, I am using a new foundation that I absolutely fell in love with. It is called the Covergirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless, and it is in the color of Q865. And I'm using a stippling brush that I got from Ulta. Can't remember the brand, but it's Samantha something. But anyway, as you see, it's all done. I have it like a good layer and everything is covered. That's what I'm looking at. See how everything is covered? It's a good coverage. Now I'm going to use my Pro Concealer from LA Girl, and I'm using it I'm mixing two colors together. The lighter color is Cool Tan, the darker color is called Toast, and I'm mixing it together using my foundation flat paddle brush. And I'm just going to work it underneath my eye to use as a concealer so I can start my contour. Now I'm using the paddle brush because I need it to be very, very blended in, and I'm also bringing it down the bridge of my nose, as you see, along the top of my forehead. And I'm going to set this with a kabuki brush and my Ben Nye powder, what do you call it, the Ben Nye powder luxury powder. And I'm using that to set the foundation that is the concealer that is underneath my eye and all the areas I applied it to. Now, as you see, I'm not blending it in yet. Now I'm going to use my Queen Collection Ebony bronzer, my favorite, and I'm also going to use that to contour the darker areas, the hollows of my cheeks, around the top portion of my forehead. And now I'm going to blend everything all in. As you see, I'm just blending everything all in, and that's including the Ben Nye powder and everything. Now I'm taking a smaller blending brush with that same ebony bronzer. I'm taking it down the outer portion of my nose so it can contour. Now it is cheeks time. It is my favorite blush, Desert Rose. It is by NYX. I love it. I am putting it on the apples of my cheeks just to give it some more color, to bring the color back into it. And now I'm using a new powder. I want to say a luxury powder by M.A.C. It is called Star Dusk. It's called Silver Dusk, and I'm using it as a highlight. It is very shimmery. I'll do a review on that later, but I'm using it because I'm going to an event afterwards. And for my lips, I'm using a burgundy lip pencil. I'm just going around the outer portions of it. And I'm just going to use a shimmer pearl dollar lip gloss that I got from the hair supply store. And with that being said, I'm blending it in just a little bit because I don't want it to, I want the color to have like a gradient effect. And now we're all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's pretty quick. And look forward to the next one. So here's the final look, ladies and gents. Thank you. Goodbye.